There are two types of politicians in the world today, and they both have good intentions when they speak. Their actions differ when they get what they want. Who is a politician? A politician is a person who has political power in the government of a state, a person active in party politics, or a person holding or seeking an elected office in government. To simplify the definition in my own terms, a politician is a person that is seeking or holding a political party in the government. Anything that has to do with public affairs is political, and public starts from 10 to 20 people depending on the local laws and legal systems. The prophecies in the Bible was not meant for one person, it was meant for the public. The policy Jesus gave to his disciples to go into the world and preach the gospel was meant for the public also. The plague God sent to the Egyptians when their number one citizen didn't want the children of Israel to go affected the public. The sun and moon shining day and night are meant to serve the public. The curse God laid on Adam and Eve after they disobeyed him was meant for the public. Here is my point. Every decision God makes is meant for the public, and a politician is a person that thinks about the affairs of the public. So God is a politician, and that same God created you to be a politician. Politics is all about two things: power and resources. But there is something greater than power. That is what is referred to as authority. And authority, by definition, in my own terms, is power backed by law. That is what we refer to as government in modern politics. Don't forget, everything God created was meant to serve the public. Angels, humans, plants and animals, darkness and light, the solar system, and so on, was all meant to serve the public. Jesus made an interesting political statement that we really don't pay much attention to. Jesus told us that there are two types of politicians on earth in every country. And like I said in the beginning of this video, that there are two types of politicians and they both have good intentions, but when they get into power, their actions differ. These types of politicians have three different attributes. Number one, the way, the truth, and life. What the word way mean in modern politics is what we refer to as polity, and polity simply means system of government. Every politician have their own system of running an organization, and it always feels right to them even when others are seeing it as the wrong way. It's either a politician is running a system or is ruining the system that was there before he got into office. The word truth is law, and it is known as policy in politics. A politician with good intentions always tell people their policies without mixing it up with propaganda, even if the people don't understand it deeply. For example, God, the supreme government and greatest politician, made it clear to Noah about his policy, the reasons why he's doing it, and what to do so as not to be affected by the policy. The story of Noah is a different political story of which I would like to talk in details about in another video. Before then, I would like you to subscribe to my channel and like this video. The last attribute of the first politician is life. There is a relationship between truth, which means policy, and life. Life means economic livelihood. That is the economic policy of a nation. All political campaigns are based on just two topics: economic policies and human development policies. Human development policies is what is known as truth in the Bible. Now let's talk about the attributes of the second type of politician. The attributes of the second type of politician is to steal, kill, and destroy. Politicians in general are a very intelligent set of people. That is why they are referred to as the elites, which means the ruling minority. They see what's coming before the public sees it. In addition to that, Aristotle once said, "For that which can foresee by the exercise of the mind is the Lord and Master, and that which can with its body give effect to such foresight is a subject." Lord and Master is what we refer to as the government in politics, and subject is what is referred to as the public in modern politics. When Jesus said the thief came to steal, kill, and destroy, Jesus was explaining politics with illustration of shepherd and sheepfold. Why did Jesus use shepherd and sheepfold? Just as I explained in my other video that in politics, the language you use in communicating with people depends on their thought process and occupation. I'm going to make another video to explain the illustration of the good shepherd so that I can explain in details. Now let's go back to the attributes of the second type of politician. To steal means to get hold of the resources so that they can control the public for their own agenda. This is usually done through propaganda. To understand more about propaganda, watch my video on the origin of propaganda and how it started in the Bible. Kill in politics is straightforward. You get in my way, I get you out of the way. In Genesis, Cain did the same thing to his brother because he wanted the favor Abel got from the supreme government. In politics, if the government favors you, it means you have either been approved for an appointment or a contract to work for the government. The last attribute of the second type of politician is to destroy. The word destroy is a very interesting word in modern politics. It is referred to as divide and rule. And if you pay attention to the politics in your country, you must have heard this statement before. Divide and rule is a policy and strategy used in politics, to which its intention is to keep a particular person or some set of people in a position of power by causing disagreements among people which might otherwise unite against them. Jesus warned against this policy in another way by saying, "Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against himself shall not stand." Those are the two types of politicians you have in your country. Don't forget, they both have good intentions, but their action differs when they get into power. Before you vote for any politician, watch out for these traits. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.